No, then ladies. The opening night after lockdown. First time we were allowed on the bank. Finished work, quick shower, down here. Stuff wedged on the barrow. Looking nice. Just down at Jamie's, a couple of miles from home. I've got the place to myself. I don't know how. Right, let's crack on. Get these rods out. Right, I had to pop it in there because I weren't ready. I'd literally just got my rods in, chucked the bivvy up, well, the volley system up, and yeah, put my rod bag away, just tidying up, and I actually watched the line pull tight and go up. On my right hand rod, it's just on the bush. It's only 7 laps away. But look at that. Lovely little grey mirror. It's only £5-ish. But not a bad start. First fish of the year. With all the lockdown and work and everything else at the beginning of the year, then the lockdown's kicked in and knackered the job for everybody, but we're back on the bank. Loving it. We'll slip this one back in the pond. I've got my rods out. I've got my rod back out. I'll get the kettle on, have a cup of tea. That's an alarm buzzing. That's the right hand rod, just had a quick liner on it, the one we've just put back out again. It ain't going to be nice and give us a run for the camera, is it? Right, tea time. Need to get that steak on as well because I'm getting hungry. Right, we're doing well. It's that right hand bush. Put the same rod back out there. 10 minutes, just trying to make a cup of tea. I've made it now, like. Just had this in the retrainer for 5 minutes so I could finish sorting my life out. Very great. Oh, steady. It's got like marble green in its top scales along its top. You not see that, I dare say, but a real, almost ghosty head. Some people would call it a ghosty common, but I can't get my big fingers out of the way. Let's have a look at the other side. There we go. £8. I did weigh it. I think it was 8.14. That'll do, won't it? We'll get her back in the pond. Try and get a cup of tea. Then we will get dinner on the go eventually. Puppy dog. Muggle girl. No, that's not for you. Right, I don't normally ramble on about stuff I do, but that is it. It don't normally have that kicker on. It's just a bit of shrink tube on there. I don't normally bother with it. Good old knotless knot. That's what you want. I've got a break in the braid at the bottom of the boilie, but it's not really big enough, but it's got a bit of flexibility there. That's it. Simple loop. Loop it around my ring swivel, tied to the end of my line. Homemade lead. I don't know, 2 1/4 maybe, something like that. Bit of shrink tube, just to blend in, protect the fish. Don't know how it protects fish, because that's the bit that's running next to the fish, isn't it? Protect the big ones, I suppose, if they start rolling about. Simple. Just got that on, just for a bit of visibility, just to make the boilie lighter so it goes further in the throat, and easy. So we'll pop that back out and see if we can get fishing number 3. That's my bush. Where's my finger there? That one just there, just above my finger. That's where I've had them from. 7 wraps away from the platform, so it's not too far. Right, we'll pop it back out there. Brilliant. Just zeroed the sling on the scales. Right, she's in the sling. Steady on now. We'll see what this one weighs. She's a very pretty little fish. It's on the way to being fully scaled. It's got some lovely platy scales along the top. Real. Not as heavy as I thought it was. £8.13. I thought it was a £10, to be fair, yeah. Hey, oh, come on. She's not playing ball. She's got some heavy scales on the back. Come on then. There we go. Look, a quick look. There you go. Look at that. Ooh, some lovely big scales on it. We've had a quick look. We'll stick her back. Just get that in. She don't want to go. Well, that's travelled a bit of distance, that has. That's the rod off the bush, the right hand rod, with the third fish off that one. I've just literally put that nice mirror back. Turn the camera off, set the other landing net up. In the bag. It's only a little one. I've literally just set the other landing net up because I've got one rod in that swim next door. and I heard the beep. I came running back, switched the phone on, still on the tripod, and we've got them. And the rest you've seen. About 9 o'clock at night now. Oh dear, dear, dear. Right, let's get rid of this hook. Good Lord. There we go, it's nicked the boilie off me. My hook's in the net now. That's proper stuck in there. There we go. Get the mud out of the way. Oh, what's the scale saying? I don't think we need to weigh this one. We'll have a look. Is the other side the same? Yeah. Now, you ain't going to see this on this light. But yeah. The dog. Oh, sugar. We've got a blue line on this. It's been very awkward, so you can see the blue. Let's grab the phone. Hey, look, Bessie. You see this line of blue down here? And now, it's got it on the other side as well, look. Lovely, I think she's probably £5–6. I don't know why I think it's a girl. But yeah, get rid of that net. Got this one, back straight out. Number 4, 3 off that bush. Which, to be fair, I did throw a little bit more bait in. Just after. Right, go. Off you go. Yeah, after having my dinner, I did throw a bit more bait in there. So whether that's brought them on, I don't know. Two rods out of the water, look. Typical. Right, that's the first one came on that. Look at that for a pop-up. Yeah, where's the... Hey? You can see the hook there, look. Not a massive hook. Quite a big pop-up. She's 50, I think it's 15 or 16 mil, but I bought these from a show last year. And every colour you can think of in it, look. Why not? Can't decide what colour to go for, we'll have them all. And the other rod, well, that's the one I've shown you, but it's took me boilie. Left me my fake corn, tied me in a bit of a knot, couple of leads. Can't beat homemade back leads, can you? Doesn't matter if you lose them. You lose more back leads than you do any other lead, I reckon. Yeah, you lose these when you fish and drop off, but I've changed to these type of clips on the back lead. They're a bit fiddly, you know. Get out of the dog bowl, you could see it. So you have to slide that bit of rubber up and down so they don't come off, to be fair. They will, they're only a bit of plastic underneath, so if you're getting a snag they will snap and just pull off. But you don't lose them when you strike, because the old ones used to strike and it should come up and back down again and pop out the side where the gap was. We got these, good old eBay, cheap as chips. I suppose I've got 2 rods out of the water. I better get them back in there. Right, check out this one. About 10 o'clock at night now. Oh. I seem to be catching all the greys and blues and ghosty like type looking things. Hope you can see that. With a tail on it. Proper V in that one. Another common, fish number 5 now, about 10 o'clock. Not long been dark. Hey, but lovely markings on it again. Very, very pale. It's like the pale hawk. Yeah, been watching Lord of the Rings with the kids. Right, keep that safe. I'll slip her back in the pond, eh? What's the matter? Mm? You eat me. See? No. No. Mm. You're not allowed to eat Daddy. See? I don't taste very nice. You think I do taste nice? No, 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 you can't eat your face. No. No. You can't sit on me. Good morning. Oh, that's cold. We had a frost last night. God, it's about 5 o'clock now. It would have been at 2:45 I had this one. And it was bloody cold. Wiped out one of my other rods, so I had to cut the line. Luckily, cut the line next to the swivel with this one. Middle rod's beeping. Right, this gets definitely the biggest one of the trip. There you go. You got a scar your side. We call a scarfish. 14.5 pound. Lovely. Give me a right scrap, and it was caught on this bush just behind me. About 4 yards behind me. Banana boilie. Got a few left over. About half a kilo, so I've been trying to use them up just on the one rod. Yeah, biggest fish of the trip on banana. So well chuffed with that. Had to drag the landing net off of the stage. It was frozen to it. So we'll pop this back in the puddle, get the kettle on, Think about some breakfast. I ain't going to be long before I'm packing up. I want to be out of here for about 7 at the latest, really. Right, let's crack on. This one ain't been out that long, it's only been out 10 minutes. Maybe 15. Oh, it's frozen again. Good view. See what we've got. It's squeaking at me, that's what it's doing. She's nailed. Right back. I often do with this rig. One of my favourites. This is one of my classics. Used this for years. Line out. A second. Here we are. This one's got a nice fat little belly on it. There we go. Look at that. Standing to attention for us. I don't know if I'm actually on the camera on that one. Hopefully. Beautiful. I tell you what, the old lack of fishing during lockdown's doing me well, isn't it? This one straight back in the puddle. Oh. Yeah, look. It's all about tens. 10, size 10 hook, knotless knot, size 10 boilie, and a bit of sweet corn. Makes it light, just balances it beautiful. Yeah, I've got a bit more shrink tube on that one as well. Yeah, nice little rig. I did have a bit of silicone on the hook, on the shank of the hook at one stage, but that's gone now, look. Beaut. Sun's out, hitting the far bank, lovely now. Won't be long before I get a bit down here, get the kit out drying. Alright, get that kettle on. Just had this little rip snorter. Ejected the lead and everything, and what a screamer of a take. Not much of a fight, but what a take. Hey, just starting the old packing down process. Dog's not happy. Wants to stay another day. Don't you, puppy dog? You want to stay a bit longer? Don't you? Look at that. It's beaut. Now then, lovely job. That's the end of my quick 12 hours. There's my swim. All the gears on the bow. Ready for the quick round to the truck. 7 fish in total. Biggest was at 14 and a half. A lovely little session. Glad to be back on the bank. Been too long. Been mucking about my videos. It's been beginning of December since I've been on the bank, so well chuffed. Right, keep carping. We'll see you next time.